Good morning, everybody, and thank you for being here. You look amazing for an amazing day to celebrate the official oath of office for the city's newest general manager and CEO of Seattle City Light, Don Lindell. And again, thank you for being here. These are always exciting times. I think many of you have spent I want to recognize Councilmember Tanya Wu here. Thank you for being here. Make sure there's no other electeds here. I got to do the homework. As a City Light family, we know that there have been challenges, not just for utility, but in our entire city. And what you deliver to the residents and employees and employers in the city are truly life dependent, that they require your expertise and your commitment to them, and you do that every single day. City Light does more than just deliver energy to homes and businesses. They literally keep power coming to our city and our community. And in a carbon neutral way, recognizing our commitment to the environment, not just to the people, in a way that you value equity to make sure even the most underrepresented or underserved communities' needs are met. Don Lindell, after a thorough national search, clearly demonstrated her expertise and her leadership and her vision to ensure quality, reliable, and affordable services to our residents, and an ability to accelerate our electrification efforts as we build healthy communities today and in the future. As the next General Manager and CEO of Seattle City Light, I'm confident in your ability, Ms. Lindell, unconditionally. This organization, I believe, much like our city, is at a pivotal time in our history, and I think I've been hearing nothing but glowing things about you and your leadership style. A remarkable laugh and higher energy, but certainly the substantive knowledge on what it takes to run such a incredible utility. You have more than 25 years of experience, of course, in the industry. You know how to focus on environmental sustainability and collaboration in community. You have experience in technology, innovation, and disaster management. You clearly have a commitment to advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, and as you well know, we had a thorough discussion when I was examining who I wanted to head up this utility. Quite candidly, in the relatively short time you've been with the utility, we've seen remarkable, what I'll call just energy in these categories I just described. You understand customer service, advancing our climate and environmental stewardship priorities. And I close by saying that I can't have more confidence in you, Ms. Lindell, and it was clearly a pleasure meeting your husband as well, and I see where you get your drive and energy from, or maybe he gets it from, a power couple. And thank you for being, I think, a symbol of our One Seattle effort. So I'm very grateful that you've accepted the position of leadership. And with that, I'm going to invite our Deputy Clerk, Amelia Sanchez, to administer the oath of office, and the ceremonial pin will be affixed by team member Mara Brugger. Come forward.
I'll have you speak into this mic. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Don Lindell,
I, Don Lindell,
swear or affirm
swear
that I possess all the qualifications
that I possess all of the qualifications
prescribed in the Seattle City Charter
prescribed in the Seattle City Charter
and the Seattle Municipal Code
and the Seattle Municipal Code
for the position of
General Manager and Chief Executive Officer
of Seattle City Light,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Washington, and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Seattle, and that I will faithfully conduct myself as General Manager and Chief Executive Officer and Chief Executive Officer
of Seattle City Light.
Thank you.
Shake your hand. You can just sign here.
Okay, thank you. you.
Ouch.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome.
Well, thank you very much, and thanks very much, Mayor, for having the confidence and the faith in me to nominate me. And thanks to City Council for their vote of confidence. I'm grateful, so grateful, really so grateful for the advice and the coaching on the many issues from Marco Lowe and his staff, from Dan Nolte over here, and from the review panel at Seattle City Light, as well as the many leaders of business and nonprofits and environmental groups whose support and vision they've been so willing to share with me as I've spent my first few months here. We face a lot of challenge at this point in this industry, and certainly at City Light. We've got clean energy goals, which is absolutely what we wanted. It's the right direction for this country to move. And those goals, and everyone trying to reach for those goals across the country, means that our costs for the kind of energy we want to buy have increased. Here, electrification is increasing our load as well, and so we need to spend some money to buy those resources. We've got aging assets that have served us well, and it's time to invest in new assets. And we are already seeing some impacts of climate change with the extreme weather that we have seen over the past few years. I am excited to be able to lead this organization to rise to those challenges through innovation and through investment. We will build partnerships with industry leaders, with environmental communities, with nonprofits, and of course with our customers to create a clean energy future for Seattle and the surrounding communities. We'll continue to incentivize conservation to help our customers save some money along the way. Finally, I just want to say thanks to my family. My mom is 86 and she is still a leader, insists on driving all of her older friends, who most are younger than she is, to keep those ladies safe. And she also weighs in still in politics and in church matters and in her community, and makes a big difference. She came to the workforce in the 1950s, and she's part of that group of women who really started to break through the ceiling, making it possible for me to be here today. So I want to say thanks to her, to my husband Jay, whose leadership always inspires me, and to my sons, Tyler and Eric, who boy, they keep you on your toes. You know, you have the kids and they keep you on your toes, but they've inspired me to really want that clean energy future, and their tech savvy and their creativity have also inspired me. As your leader, and as we face together our future, I want to be a positive force by leaning into our creative talents and unlocking our full innovative potential, because that's what it's going to take to succeed in these challenging times. Diversity of thought, respectful dialogue, that is what will help to change our world. That is what will help us to come together and ferret out those tough new ideas that we need to have as we reimagine how we generate, how we deliver, how we use, and how we recover energy. So I am so grateful to get to live in the Emerald City in this evergreen state, and to be at the forefront to work with you to safely create a sustainable, affordable, and reliable energy future. Thank you.
Thank you, Don, and that will conclude our official ceremony, but that doesn't mean you can't give her a hug or a handshake after. Thank you very much for being here. Have a great day.